My parents are holding human auctions inside our basement. I squeezed my eyes shut, counting my breaths. Daddy was just bringing his friends to play. I was suddenly too far aware of my father clicking off the safety. Back then the click meant nothing to me, but looking back, this sound still gives me nightmares. You know what I'll do? The boy dropped his arms to his sides, and with a reluctant hiss, followed my dad. Dad wasn't supposed to be friends with teenagers. His other friends were teenagers too. He took 3 girls into the basement several weeks prior, and they were yet to come back up. I was still waiting for them to appear, the knots in my tummy getting worse as the weeks went by. I liked Dad's other friends. They didn't have names, and even if they did, Dad refused to tell me. There was a hard-faced brunette, a dazed-looking freckly blonde who kept asking me where her parents were, and my favorite, who had pigtails like me until she lost all of her hair. I also nicknamed them Scary Eyes, Freckles, and Pigtails. When I asked Pigtails where all her hair had gone, her eyes darkened, but she didn't say anything. The 3 girls were sick, their colors reminding me of my favorite cartoon. Blossom, Freckles coughed splattered red into her hands. Bubbles. Pigtails couldn't walk straight, yellow froth bubbling through her lips and down her chin. Buttercup, Scary Eyes' teeth were black, like she had been chewing candy. I wondered if my dad's friends were dying. The girl's skin was pale, ghostly, almost translucent. When Mom and Dad were at work, sometimes the 3 came upstairs. They were getting sicker. Scary Eyes had to hold on to Pigtails, the 2 of them stumbling up the stairs. Freckles was wearing a metal crown thing that she couldn't tear off. Dad told me his friends were sick and he was going to make them better. I thought they were going to run away, but they just ate cookies and drank soda like they hadn't eaten or drank in days, asking me questions I didn't understand. Freckles tried to call someone, but the phone was dead. Scary Eyes asked if I had a computer or cell phone, and I told her I wasn't allowed them because I was too young. She started to get mad, her expression twisting. How do we get out of here? I was too busy frowning at the line of black seeping from her nose. She swiped it away with her backhand, lips curling into a snarl. Well? Scary Eyes had a lot of nosebleeds. She asked me what her name was, and I told her it was Scary Eyes. I don't think she liked that response. She got angry, throwing a vase at me, though I don't remember her actually touching it or picking it up. I was standing very still, watching her swipe blood from her nose, and then my mother's favorite vase was flying into my face. Before it could hit me, the girl dropped to her knees with a cry, and the vase hit the ground, shattering into pieces.